Okay, so welcome students. Uh, we are continuing the session related to preparation of the control charts. Now, before going for the preparation of the control charts, we are continuing our journey towards the understanding of control charts, which are the different types of it, how to use the control charts, and what could be the indications from the control charts. So, first of all, let us understand the different types of the control charts. As we understand, as we discussed earlier, that the control charts can be or can be of two types. It may be of for the variables as well as for the attributes. So if we talk about the control charts for the variables, then the examples of this kind of variable charts are nothing but X bar chart and R chart. Same way, if we want to discuss about the different types of the control charts for attributes, then we can have TP chart or C chart or U chart or NP chart. Here in this on this slide, you are able to see a particular chart over here. This is the example of we can consider it as the X bar chart, where two upper limits where one upper limit and one lower limit will be there, and in between this limits we are going to plot the different data points. These data points uh, can be of on either side of the average. The mean line will be drawn, the upper limit also will be drawn, the lower limit will be drawn, and then after different data points will be plotted on it. Now, how to use this kind of control charts? The control chart gives us the confirmation if the process is in control or not. If you will see this particular graph shown over here, we are able to see majority of the points are available between the limits towards one of the point is crossing the upper limit, while all other data points are in between the upper limit as well as the lower limit. So by the nature of this particular chart, we can understand or we can confirm whether the process is in control or not. And based on that, it will also suggest us that when to leave the process alone so that it can keep on producing the products of the acceptable quality, or if it is not producing the acceptable quality, then we will require some of the corrective actions. So that also will be indicated by the control charts. So this particular slide gives us the indication for the controlled processes. Now to decide the process, whether it is controlled or uncontrolled, the process must follow or the chart must follow two rules. To understand these two rules, we are considering the X bar chart. So the first rule is that on X bar chart, all the data points must be within the limit. It means that all the data points should be in between the upper limit and the lower limit, which are the part of the X bar chart. No data point should exceed the upper limit or the lower limit on X bar chart. This is the first condition for process to be controlled. Now, the second indication of the controlled process from the chart is the pattern of data points on X bar chart should be random and no systematic pattern should be there. Here in this slide, we are able to see 6 different patterns are given. The first one, that is the random, and other 5 patterns are called as the non-random patterns. Now, this non-random pattern covers the trends. Either it may be increasing trend or decreasing trend, or the cyclic nature also. as well as the downward shift or upward shift. So all these graphs, except the random graph, are showing us the process is uncontrolled. Only the first one, that is the random pattern, it is showing us the process is under control. So if we are getting this kind of random distribution of the data points on the XBAR chart, then and then only we can say the process is under control. All the data points should be within the upper limit and the lower limit. But if we talk about the other 5 processes, other 5 natures of the graph, that is the cyclic, decreasing trend, increasing trend, downward shift, and upward shift, are showing us the process is uncontrolled. So that the necessary correction or the corrective step is to be taken. Thank you.